Okay, welcome everybody to our functional resistance class today. We're going to do some basic moves. We're going to kind of mimic movements that you would normally do in a day-to-day operation, whether it be at home or at work, right? So we're just going to kind of hit those hip areas, our lower body. We're going to kind of do full body today. So hopefully you are ready to go. We're going to start warming up with what I like to call just some kind of pelvic tilt push back. So I'm just going to squeeze up. So I'm going to start from an upright position, knees are soft. I'm just going to push the hip back like I want to touch the wall and then bring it back, right? So I'm just going to rotate out, inhale, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward, right? So it's a nice stretch on the lower back. You should feel it in the glutes. Trying to loosen up those muscles, right? A lot of times we sit for a long period of time and we get tight. So we need to open up that area, primarily our lower back. So this is a nice little warm-up move just to kind of get blood flow flowing back there so that we're able to squat a little more efficiently later on in our course today. Okay? Go 5 more. Push back. Make sure your weight stays on your heel. You're trying to keep the back of the leg straight. So this is a hamstring stretch element to this. So knees stay soft. Right? 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. All right. Our second one is just going to go, we're going to kind of do a side squat, but we're going to squat and then come up to a high knee. So we're going to open up the inner thighs here, right? So I'm going to make sure my weight stays back on the heel, step forward, rotate up, come up to a position, back down. Just come to a normal standing position, then step out to that side. Open up the hip. The key here is not to stay centered with your squat. All right, so you notice I have a lean to my left side, driving off that left heel. Inhale down, up. I'm still keeping my shoulders and head up. Beautiful. One more. Beautiful. Let's switch. Other leg, stepping out to the right. Good. Make sure the emphasis is on the hip. Act like you're sitting, right? When you normally sit in a chair, we normally don't bend our knees first. We just rotate the hip back. Need you to give me that same philosophy here. Stepping out, weight stays back on your heels. Inhale. Breathe out, driving. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Great. All right. Now, finishing up for our little warm up here. Just want you to go wide here. We're going to reach down. Inhale. Reach up. X. Inhale. Good. Kind of elongate the spine here. Really reach up. Typically, this is just a forward fold or a bench stretch for hamstring, but in this case, we're going to kind of make it a little more dynamic. Tap the floor. Reaching up. Good. 2 more. 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, last one, we're going to get down on all fours. This is called a bird dog. All right, so we're going to try to continue to elongate the spine here. So decompression. So I'm going to take my right arm, left leg, extend out. I'm going to act as though somebody's pulling me from my wrist on one side, somebody's pulling me from my ankle on the other. I'm going to switch. All right, so really reach, and extend and kick back. Try to keep your body centered, stay parallel, make sure the leg or the arm is not too high. Get an idea of what that feels like. There you go. We're going to mule kick. Mule kick back. Great. You're doing great. 2 more each. Really reach. There you go. 1 more each side. Good. Good job. All right. Nice and warm. Hopefully you feel the same. Do a couple high knees. Kind of confirm the looseness here so I feel good in my lower back. Hamstrings. Worked up a little sweat. Body temperature's up. I am ready to go. We're going to start with 3 moves today. 2 of them will be on our TRX. Okay, so we're going to do a pull and a push. We're going to start with the pull first. The key here is to allow that we're going against gravity with our body weight here. Okay, so the key here is to really allow the full stretch, the full range of motion, to open up those shoulder blades, and those shoulder blades, drop my shoulders, turn the shoulder blades in towards each other, elbow stays on our chicken wing. I'm going to release back. Exhale when I'm pulling myself up. So on that pull up, we know we're opening up the pecs here by rotating the shoulders back, turning your shoulder blades in towards each other again, and then when I'm chicken wing, the elbow stays in tight. You're doing great. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now for our push. Push up position, right? So my feet, I'm going to take them back far enough to where at this point I already feel like I'm in my push-up position. You should feel your core and your body weight trying to lean down a little bit. If you do, that means it's great. So now we need to focus on keeping our abs contracted, letting the body slide, rotate down like if I'm falling to the floor. Stay parallel, squeeze the abs, contract, push. Inhale down. Good. Make sure you're opening up those pecs. Those elbows are just good. You are performing flexion of the elbow, but try not to open or move the arms out too wide, right? Stay within the width of your body. So I'm going to keep the TRX straps right in my shoulders. Push it in, make sure that my hip doesn't drop too high or drop too low. 2 more. Squeeze the abs. Good. 1. Beautiful. Good job. Good job. All right. Now, our squat, goblet squat. What we're going to do here is we're going to take sorry about that alert. All right, what we're going to do here, we're going to take shoulder width position. Every squat that we do, we're going to always try to reiterate, stand shoulder width, right? Better on the knee, better on the joint. Natural body mechanics say that when we sit, knees should be inside, right? So at this point, act like you're sitting on a chair. When you sit on the chair, the first thing you do is a pelvic tilt. We sit our butts back on the chair, drive up, right? The knee is going to bend regardless. Focus on the hip, rotate it back. So what we're going to do is add the kettlebell here, kind of like a cup of soup, right? So like I'm holding a cup of soup, don't want that soup to spill. Going to keep the handle part right in my chin and drive up. Inhale down, weight on the heels. Beautiful. Good. Good. Nice rhythm here. But we're not going to bounce. We're going to squeeze. And we're not going to fully lock out at the top. We're just going to contract the glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Great work. Great work. All right. Now that we've gone through that portion of the class, now let's finish with a little quick stretch. 2 quick moves here. Runner's lunge. Knee here, left foot in front, right knee back. And what I'm going to do is slowly allow the hip to drop forward. Very deep here. Get that heart rate down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Rotating. Hip forward. Let that hip drop. Way back. If you need something on your knee, grab one of those yoga blocks that we have over there or fold up a mat to protect the knee. 3, 2, 1. Good. Last one is going to be a standing triangle stretch. All right? Feet a little wider, shoulder width apart. The left hand is going to slide down. Elevate the right hand up. Eyeballs follow. Fingertips. 3, 2, 1. And shifting other side. Up. Down. 3, 2, and 1. Good job, class. Hopefully those movements do you well today. Going back to sit down And throughout the course of your day, remember to throw in some stretches whenever you can. All right, look forward to seeing you next class.